Jamal, you, Nicole, and Mike each had 25 tonight. Say very interesting number there. What was working for you guys offensively tonight?
Great.
Just the usual. Ryan. Just playing our game. We made some shots, which was probably the thing that was working this game a little more differently than any other games that you guys asked me that. So,
You guys shot 65% from the field.
Who?
You guys, as a team, shot 65% from the field. Like that's an abnormal number.
I guess we're a good team, man. We're a good team. Everybody was over 20 in the starting lineup, except for Pope. Who still played a great game, but yeah, everybody played well.
I think Mike tied his regular season career high with 5 assists. Have you seen kind of a jump in just his playmaking and just kind of how much he's doing offensively? I mean, obviously he's got the 3-point shot, but it seems like he's developing a more well-rounded offensive game as the season goes on.
I would agree with you, yeah. Was that a question?
Yeah, I mean,
You just described Mike. I don't know what you want me to say.
I mean, how much does that help you guys as a team?
Oh, tremendously.
If he's that complete of an offensive player. All right.
No, it's great, man. Because he's such a lethal shooter.
Yeah.
So when he catches and go, pump fakes and drives, it's putting defense under pressure. He's still 6'10", can get to the rim. So if when he's passing like that or keeping them on their toes, at least it's great for us. He's been playing well, rebounding especially. Just always being there, and yeah, man, he's doing really good.
Question: What was it like playing against Bruce tonight?
It's not my first time, so I kind of have a familiar. What I'm trying to say. Yeah, I'm kind of familiar with his game. Obviously, he's aggressive on defense and likes to get to that floater. He's fast, going downhill left. That's basically the scouting report. Could shoot 3, you know what I'm saying? So, it's good.
Coach Malone has brought up turnovers after each of the last 2 games.
It's tough. It's tough because we were all trying to make the right play. Trying to play unselfish, trying to give the ball to another teammate. We just got to be careful. I had 5, Joke had 7. Reggie had 3. We got to just be able to, even if it's not being more selfish, but just being a little more conservative and hesitant to throw those tight passes. Say we can still get what we want if we keep the ball for a second longer. So it's a good balance. You wanna make the right play and force the defense to play defense. You know what I'm saying? So it comes with the territory. When you got good passers on the team.
You guys held Indiana to 7 fast break points, obviously.
7?
7, yeah. Am I looking at that right?
Yeah. I don't know. I thought you said 17.
7 points? Yeah, so, obviously different team without Halliburton, but what was the key there for you guys?
It was just a point of emphasis to get back. We knew that that's what they do, and they do it really well, and they've been doing it all season. So we knew it was going to be a long game. They're going to play for all 48, and that's exactly what they did. So I thought the coaches did a great job just communicating that, letting us know that that's the way they play, and we responded in a big way.
Where do you feel like you've improved the most personally, defensively, and what's been your mentality on that side of the ball?
Some tough foul calls, but I think just communication-wise, I think talking early, being physical at the point of attack, at the top, and then just playing my angles. I think that's a big part of it. A lot of it's effort, but if you can, a lot of teams do that to me. I face some of the hardest playing guys in the league, so I try to do the same thing on the other end and just make it tough for them, whoever I'm guarding.
And then when you've gotten the defensive player of the game chain, they've been saying third team.
Definitely third team. I believe I am. What I'm saying? I think I do a good job. Obviously, I get caught in some mismatches, especially when I'm foul trouble, it's tough to guard the post. But I'm very confident in not letting an opposing player score, no matter who it is. So I take those challenges very personally. I like to have fun. Yeah.
Tough night for the bench guys, other than Reggie. A lot of those guys are young. Are you in their ear, kind of encouraging them at all?
It's tough, man. It's tough. You only get so many chances at that age. So coach was leaning on his vets tonight. A couple plays, I think we couldn't get one of the plays down or defensively. So know, and one guy came out, and then they're just trying to find the rhythm. I don't like to, you know, these guys are, barely 20, 21 years old, so they're going to make mistakes throughout the season. They got to get used to the pace. They got to get used to, you know, if you don't shoot the open shot and you try to drive, they're probably going to call travel. Just those little things. You got to make a couple mistakes to learn from. And so I've full confidence in the guys that I'm playing with, and, you know, they'll figure it out as time goes by.
How has your game from a playmaking standpoint maybe like slowed down, or have you been able to see more offensively because your assist numbers are up? It just feels like you're finding guys in better positions to score.
I think just playing more aggressive offensively, just looking to score. You know, when I'm scoring, I bring a little more help, and I'm scoring. So, you know, guys are open and guys are shooting with confidence. You know, if I don't get the assist, you know, guys are playing behind that. We're still playing the game, so it's good to see the offense flow like that. That's really about it. I don't overthink that one too much.
You guys are 41 games into the season, just right at the midway point. Just where would you assess that the team is at, just as a group?
You know our record.
It's pretty good.
What's our record?
28 and 13.
I think considering everything, it's not bad. You know what I'm saying? I was out for a month. Minute restriction when I came back for a few games after rolling my ankle twice. We've had guys in and out the lineup, you know, relied on rookies heavy early on. And I think, you know, they're growing tremendously. So I would say we're in a pretty good spot. You know, just gotta. I say the biggest thing is, you know, taking care of this road trip and just bringing the same energy that we do at home on the road. I think that'll be our biggest challenge so far throughout the season.
One more question?
Does it ever surprise you when you look down the stat sheet and see Jokic only missed one shot, 12 of 13 from the field?
Does it surprise me?
Yeah. Does that like? Is it ever like, wow, I can't believe you only missed one shot?
No. That's just what he does, baby.
Slacker.